you one who equally heroically, recently up in North Dakota, as a journalist. Now she's the producer of Josh Fox's movie, How to Let Go of the World and Love All the Things Climate Can't Change. She was up there simply covering what was going on and was arrested. Why? Because she had the ovaries to cover the truth. And that truth is awfully inconvenient. 3 felonies, potentially 45 years in prison for taking pictures of what was actually going on. Now think about this. In North Dakota, it is the largest gathering of Native peoples in 100 years. How can that not be the headline of the New York Times every single day? But conspicuously missing is that story. Except for you, except for on Facebook, on Twitter, every form of social media, every one of you, not to mention the downloads of these guys. They're going to have fun tomorrow, aren't they, on iTunes? Yes, because we are part of the solution. Let me introduce to you Deia Schlosberg. Here she is. This is the woman standing before you. Deia, which of course means goddess. And I'm going to hand it over to her because, well, it's the right thing to do.
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm Deia Schlosberg. I'm a climate reporter. So on October 11th, I was doing my job like I do on most days. In this case, I was documenting an act of nonviolent civil disobedience that a small handful of activists were doing. And the act was 5 people across 4 states were shutting off the 5 pipelines that bring all Canadian oil sands into the U.S. I thought that was a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal. Yes.
And there's certainly a lack of coverage in mainstream media about climate, about all environmental issues, about communities that are repressed, about communities that are facing the consequences of climate change and enjoying none of the profits of what's causing it. So I was there doing my job, reporting on this action. For that, I was arrested and held in jail for 53 hours, I was counting, and charged with 3 felonies. The total years, the total charges add up to 45 maximum sentence.
45 years.
So that's what I'm facing right now. I'm out on bail. And the thing is, it's not just me. It's other people reporting on climate change, other people reporting on the front lines, which is where the attention should be. We shouldn't have to be fighting for the First Amendment. We should be able to do our jobs reporting on the people that are doing the fighting. We should be able to bring the attention to where it should be. I'm part of a string of journalists that were recently arrested, and it's very disturbing. People have a right to know what's going on. They have a right to know the stories of the people that are fighting, and we all need to be out there for them.
Come on now, here you had somebody who put her life on the line, trying to get out here and make sure you guys know what's going on, doing her job, and then she got arrested. She's out here now talking to you. You guys make sure you give her that love and that energy. Come on. I don't know if you've been in jail. I don't know if you spent hours upon hours in jail, but can you think about how frightening that is? And there are people, I went to jail recently. I was fighting to open debates. When I did fighting to open the debates, when I did that, I knew I was risking arrest. It's a difference when you go into a situation as an activist knowing that you're risking arrest. It's a whole other thing when you're a journalist and you are doing your job that all the people in the world need you to do so that we get together. We are coming together and we are reinforcing our commitment to the better world that we all deserve, that we know that we can bring together. We can make it happen together. That's what this is about. That's what Josh Fox's film is about. We're going to watch that film tonight. And who's seen the film already? It's a powerful film. It's a powerful film. And that film, it shows us how urgent the situation is that we're in right now, but it also shows us the beauty that we have, the beauty of humanity. We possess that. It's sobering, but it also comes with hope. And that, we're going to get a small little introduction to that. We're going to see a little piece of that when my friends, Gabriel and Josh, come up here to show you a little bit of the magic that they embodied in that movie. So please put your hands together for my friends right now. Gabriel, Joshua, kick it for them.
Thanks, Johnny.